Hey guys, are you selling on Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra or any other e-commerce platform? Then this video is going to be important video for you, because today we are going to discuss how to compute GST liability specifically for e-commerce operator. Hey guys, I am Vivek from Fintaxpro, and in today's video we are going to discuss in detail then how to do the computation for an online seller or an e-commerce seller. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So guys, this is the data of one of our client for the October month. We are showing the data of October 20. So October 20 we are going to show how to compute the GST. So this is the data. Basically we have got the purchase detail and sales detail, and for your information I would like to tell that this client deals in two marketplaces. One is Amazon, other one is Flipkart. So in purchases, these are the purchases invoices and these are the sale invoices. So sale invoices basically Amazon invoice and then Flipkart invoices. So client has given us the data. So I am going to show you that how to analyze this data for your GST computation. Now we have prepared, our team have prepared a template for GST computation. Let me show you that template. So this is the template, and guys, if you need this template now, you can just comment down your mail ID and our team will share with you this template. This is the basically detailed template, and this will really help you to compute your GST liability in just within the seconds. Okay, so let me show you that what this templates look like. So first of all, there is a sheet of outward supplies. So you need to mention all your outward supplies, your seller wise, like Amazon, Flipkart, and if you have any other seller. I have already told you that this client deals in two marketplace, Amazon and Flipkart. So in first sheet I have mentioned all the details of sales basically. In the second sheet we have purchases. So in this sheet we have mentioned the detail of purchases, and that's it. Your job is done. Your GST will be computed now automatically. Now what you have to do is, this is the third sheet, GST analysis of GSTR 3B. So these are the basically tables which will be auto computed. I will show you within a second that how to do all these things. First of all, let's see what the data that client have given to us. So basically this is the October month data. These are the purchase invoices. There are 5 purchase invoices. So what I have do is I have mentioned all these purchase invoices in this purchase sheet. Okay. And the other sheet is outward supply. Outward means your sales. In GST, in sales we generally called it as outward supply. So now look here, in sales we go into the sales, and there are two Amazon reports, and this is the B2C report. See, in Amazon there are two reports. One is B2B report and another one is B2C report. However, in Flipkart there is only one report where B2B and B2C both details are mentioned. So let me show you that how the Amazon report look like and how actually I copy paste the data. Basically this is the report. If you are selling on Amazon, you will see the report something like this. So now what you need to do is just copy paste the data according to the template. Let's go to our template, and here first you need to mention the marketplace, that whether it is Amazon, Flipkart or any other marketplace. Then the invoice number. So you can search this is the invoice number, just copy data and paste here. Then invoice date, client name, GST number. Now client name and GST number is NA. NA means not applicable. In case you are selling B2C, there is no point for mentioning the client name and client GST number. Then period, financial year, nature is B2C. See, I have already mentioned the nature B2C. B2C means business to customer. If you are selling to an unregistered person, unregistered means person who is not registered in GST. That sale is called B2C sale. Okay, so basically in online selling, let me tell you, 90 to 95% sales are only B2C sales. Okay, then destination state is important. Then item description, SSN code, quantity, taxable amount, rate, invoice amount, and lastly TCS. TCS is also important here, because in online selling, the e-commerce operator is required to deduct your TCS, and you need to claim your TCS in your TCS return. You also need to file a TCS return. We will let you know in our upcoming sessions then how to file this TCS return to claim your TCS. Okay ji. So this is basically our report. What you need to do is just go here, copy the data from here and paste in our template. Okay, so we have copy paste all the data from this October sheet of Amazon. Now let's move to the Flipkart sheet. Let me show you the Flipkart data. So Flipkart basically also provide a GST report which you can use in GSTR1 filing, but we are discussing for both now, GSTR1 computation as well as for GSTR3B computation. So you need to download the sales report also. Okay, so this is basically our sales report. Now guys, here in this sales report, you need to search for the invoice number. See, you need to mention the data according to the template. So just search for the buyer's invoice in Flipkart data. Basically, the invoice number is mentioned as buyer. Let me search. This is the buyer invoice ID. So this is your invoice number in Flipkart. Just copy. I have already copy paste the data. You just need to do is copy the data from here and paste it into this sheet. Then copy paste the invoice date, client name and period, financial year. Destination is important. I have already told you, you have need to mention the correct destination state. Then item description, HSN code, quantity, taxable item, and you just need to copy paste the data from here to our template and your job is done. Why your job is done? Let me tell you. You have mentioned all the data of sales, that means your outward supplies. You have mentioned all the data of purchases, that means your inward supply. Basically in GST, purchases, we call purchases as inward supply. Okay G. Now let's move to the data analysis of GSTR3B. Now what you need to do is, now look at this very carefully. Just right click onto the data and refresh the data. Okay. In every table, in every pivot table, you need to refresh the data. Okay, so we have refreshed the data here. Okay, now in financial year you need to select the financial year. In month you need to select the month for which you are filing. I am showing you for the October month. Now the data will be automatically computed here. Now in this grand total will be put in your GSTR3B. This is the data analysis for your GSTR3B. So this data will be, you just need to take the amount from here and paste in your GSTR3B table 3.1. You will see this table in your GSTR3B. So these tables are, table 3.1 is basically your GST table. In GSTR 3.2, just refresh the data, and after refreshing, filter out the data financial year, October, period and nature B2C. Now in GSTR3B, basically you need to mention the data of interstate B2C. That means if this client is from Uttar Pradesh, I need to highlight the Uttar Pradesh, and the balance data I need to mention into the GSTR3B. Okay. Then we have ITC. So this much the ITC that you can claim in your GSTR3B. In a similar manner, the data analysis of GSTR1 is also done in this same sheet. Now why I have used this sheet for GSTR1 when Flipkart is already giving me the details, all these details? Because Flipkart is only giving the detail of their marketplace. Now, if my client is dealing on two marketplaces, let's suppose he is selling on Flipkart as well as on Amazon. So Flipkart is not going to take the sales of Amazon obviously. So I have merged the data in this sheet. So if you are selling on multiple marketplaces, then this sheet is really helpful for you. So what you need to do is data analysis GSTR1, just refresh the data and filter the data, the financial year 2021, period this and October. Now also you can compute the TCS here. You can see you refresh the data here and select the period and financial year, and this would be the taxable amount, and this is the sum of TCS which you can verify in your TCS return on portal, on GSTN portal. Now let me tell you some benefits of using this templates. So guys, let's suppose we have mentioned the date of October and October month is done. Now for November month, what you need to do is just download the same reports, and what you need to do is just copy paste the data below this sheet. Just mention the date and all other details, just copy paste the data, go to your GSTR3B, refresh there, and now you can only see the October month. And when you feed the data for November month, now you will see the filter of November month. Just select the November month, click OK, and your data is there. So guys, this is the simplest template which we use for our clients to file the GST returns for, specifically for online seller. Now this template is specifically made for the online sellers. So guys, that's all for today. Hope so you find the video informative. And guys, one important information, if you want to watch this video in Hindi language, you can subscribe to our channel Fintaxpro, which is our official Fintaxpro channel, where we discuss all these things in Hindi language. Also, if you want this template, you can just comment your mail ID into the comment box. Our team will share with you the complete detailed template. So guys, this is for today, and in upcoming session we will discuss how to file GSTR 3B for online sellers and how to file GSTR 1 for online seller. Guys, hope so you find the video informative. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great time.